What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Hollywood Sports, baby, bringing you another video. Hey guys, we're going to do the Pro Bowl, man. We get ready to play the Pro Bowl. We are the NFC going up against the AFC. Man, we got Todd Gurley, Luke Kuechly, and Khalil Mack. The AFC got Von Miller, Travis Kelce, and Tom Brady. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Yeah, let's go. Welcome to the video, everybody. If you're new, welcome to the channel of Hollywood Sports and Team Hollywood. Let's go, guys. Let's check out this Pro Bowl, man. Let's have some fun looking at this Pro Bowl, man. It's my first time playing a Pro Bowl in Madden 20. Look at Von Miller, man. 80 tackles and 2 interceptions. Khalil Mack had 85 tackles. Travis Kelce, 83 receptions. Greg Olsen, 69 receptions. Tom Brady, man, threw for 4,339 yards, 40 touchdowns, only 7 interceptions. Woo.
Hey everybody,
let's go, baby, let's go.
This is the 2020 NFL Pro Bowl on EA Sports. Coming up, the AFC.
Again, if you're new, welcome to the channel of Hollywood Sports and Team Hollywood.
I'll check you again at halftime. But for the call of the Pro Bowl, let's hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports.
This is going to be wild, man. This is going to be wild, baby. Let's go. There's my NFC.
As they battle in the 2020 NFL.
We got no Washington Redskins representatives. Ain't that something?
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, it's the Pro Bowl. You never really know what to expect, so I guess I'll ask you, what do you expect?
Well, in recent years, it has turned into an absolute.
This is going to be wild, man. This is going to be wild.
In the 50s are not
I'm actually going to be playing with some talent.
Some of these great defenders have a chance to adjust and react.
I'm going to be playing with some talent for once. Look at Gurley. Let's go, baby.
This game is tilted heavily towards the offense's advantage.
Man, we got Drew Brees on the squad. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Yeah, look at that talent, boy. They're ready to go. Look at that talent out there. Woo, stretch it out, boy. Stretch it out. Get loose. Get loose. Let's go.
Excitement. Well, we got that in abundance as this Pro Bowl is underway.
Yeah, let's go.
Florida. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the AFC for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their veteran quarterback out of North Carolina State. It's Phillip Rivers.
Wow.
I know he's not showing it on the outside, but inside he's got to be celebrating because think about all the quarterbacking we saw in the AFC this year.
All right, D, let's put the hood on him, baby. Let's put the hood on him, Kuechly, Khalil, and Aaron Donald. Let's put the hood on him, baby. Let's go. Come on, guys, make it happen. Oh, yeah, good D, good D, good D. Let's go. Let's go.
Time for a check of the starting offensive unit here for
the
AFC.
And since it's a Pro Bowl
roster,
you can have 11 guys from 11 different teams trying to get on the same page. You know that's no easy feat. So line communication.
Gotta get the water, guys. Gotta get the water.
Audibles, hand signals. You want to make sure
let's go,
everyone is
boy.
connected.
Come on, Aaron Donald. Y'all, come on, baby. I need somebody to get into the zone. I need somebody to get into the zone. Let's go. Second and 10. Second and 10. Woo! Already. Luke Kuechly. Luke Kuechly with the INT. Back to the house for 6. What you doing, Phillip Rivers? What you doing, Phillip Rivers? What you doing, baby? I got some talent now. I'm playing with some talent now, baby. Oh, look at that, D. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Woo! Man, I wish Mag could play like this all the time. We got some superstars up in here now. Yeah. All right. Let's go.
Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Let's go, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. 7-0. Let's go.
Good with the extra point.
7-0. Let's go. 7-0. Let's go. NFC. Yeah, congratulate him, baby. Congratulate him. That's what I'm talking about. Talk to your teammates.
For the touchdown.
Look at Khalil. Look at Khalil Mack. Aaron Donald congratulating the defense, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll get another shot on
we in the Pro Bowl, baby.
And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
All right, all right.
No run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The AFC offensive unit getting set to take over.
Rose, we got an INT, baby. We got you 0-2 for INT. Let's go. Luke Kuechly, don't allow yards. Okay, in the zone. All right, we know. Ooh, look at Luke. Luke is in the zone. Let's go. Oh, look at Luke Kuechly. He's in his zone, baby. Let's go. I got me some ballers now, baby. I got some. Ooh, look at this lineup right here. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at these linebackers, man. Come on, y'all. Ooh, man, we got a serious lineup. Let's go, baby. Did y'all see that secondary? Did y'all see that secondary?
On almost every snap.
Fortunately for them, Luke Kuechly is in the zone.
We're used to playing on an island.
All right, here we go.
Nothing on that last run. They'll try
again.
Second and
10. Look at all that talent out there. Let's go, baby. Here we go. Is that Aaron Donald? Oh, come on now. Woo, there's too much talent on this defense, baby. There's too much talent on this defense, y'all. There's too much talent on this defense. Look at that.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right.
Let's go. Come on, guys, get him.
Pressure again, and down he goes again.
Cameron Jordan, baby, let's go. What y'all talking about? This the NFC. What you doing, Phillip Rivers? You gotta find some receivers, baby. But that's a coverage sack. That's a lockdown sack. Let's go, man. Punt the football. Stop playing around.
No, I just needed the extra nickel.
Punt the football. Stop playing around.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15
Ooh, man, we got to go up against their defense now.
Very good kick.
We'll take that punt. Baby.
So
let's go, Drew Brees.
They'll be let out by their
Let's go, Drew Brees. 46 touchdowns. He only threw 5 interceptions.
And no
4,200 yards.
Year for quarterbacks in the NFC. A number of guys could very well have been selected for this, but I thought he stood out. I thought he found a way to separate himself from the pack. And he's been rewarded as the starting
quarterback. We got to worry about Todd Gurley, Julio Jones, and we got Michael Thomas. Let's go. All right.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
We got to worry about their defense too, boy. Here we go.
Now Breeze.
Oh, what's the flag?
Forward for a couple with a penalty flag.
Who's holding?
And the linemen, they're already walking.
Who's holding? Come on, Lane Johnson. Come on, baby.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
Come on, Lane Johnson.
Keep your hands inside.
Come on, man. Get your head in the game, baby.
Probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get it wide.
All right, here we go. They got Myles Garrett and Geno Atkins on the defensive side of the ball. Here we go. Get around. That's all right.
Devin McCourty brings
him down. McCourty making the tackle, baby.
Here's the offense, and sometimes you got to show.
This is the Pro Bowl, baby.
That you do. And we're talking about Jason Kelce now, not Travis, his brother, who plays tight end. Jason,
let's go, guys. Let's go.
Let's go. To go to the Pro Bowl each and every year.
Let's go. Let's get on the board here. Let's get on the board, baby. Let's get up 2 scores. Come on, Breeze. I got me a good thrower now. Oh man, he can throw way better than Haskins.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The starting defense now for the AFC.
Yeah. Look at that defense, man.
NFL safety nowadays. He's what I call a down and distance guy.
Yeah,
no matter
look at that
what
defense.
the offense has down and distance, they're going to deploy him in a spot where he can have the greatest impact. Versus the run, versus the pass, Eric Berry can do it all.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to let one.
Oh, good catch. Oh, you dropped it.
Wind up
oh, come on.
Play call there.
That was a good pass by Drew Brees.
But that certainly looked like
come on, Tate. Come on, baby.
We can practice getting ready for this one.
Oh, I thought he came down with that.
Right out of the gate. At worst, you open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back up
was that Tate? That wasn't Tate, was it? All right, let's punt the ball, baby. Let's punt the ball.
Now the former
man, the offense. Tressway made the Pro Bowl. The Washington Redskins punter Tressway made the Pro Bowl. Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. This boy can punt too. Woo-wee. All right, guys, let's get back on the back. Let's get back on the wagon, baby. Come on, guys. Oh, good hit. Good hit. Let's go.
Nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the AFC will take over 1st and 10. The AFC offense making their way back out. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step
forward. All right, D, let's lock up, baby. Let's lock up. Let's lock up.
Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
They'll start on the ground.
There you go. There you go.
And he's
Let's go.
Be stopped up
good job, Buckner.
Just a yard up to the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move
play that deep tackle, baby,
and open up a crease that they can run through.
Guys, get him, get him. Good throw, good throw, good throw, good throw.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 22.
Edelman made the Pro Bowl.
2:22 on the clock.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense.
New England Patriots, Edelman.
Guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up.
Come on, D. Come on, D. Clog it up, baby. Clog it up. Clog it up.
Crossing route.
Clog it up.
Now Gordon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Way to clog it, baby. Way to clog it.
36.
Way to clog it.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well.
Aaron Donald need to get another sack, man. He'll be in the zone.
Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more.
Let's go, D. Come on, Aaron Donald. Get in there, baby. Get in there, Aaron.
36.
Oh, that should have been an interception. What happened on that play?
And this will move the sticks yet again as the tackle's going to be made at the NFC's 25-yard line.
Come on, Aaron Donald. Get in there, baby.
They'll run on first down. Gordon.
And
he will take this in for an AFC touchdown.
Man.
5 yards. As his guys are on the board here.
Well, we got a game up in here. We got a game up in here.
Tackling in the Pro Bowl show is not always the
Gordon
best.
went right to the end zone.
I would say that they're not quite as committed to getting a guy on the ground in the Pro Bowl as maybe during the regular season and, of course, in the playoffs. But still, heck of an individual effort there on that run.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
We got a 7-7 ball game, baby.
5 plays there on that drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run coming from Melvin Gordon. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22.
We got one Redskin representative, baby. My man Tressway.
Here's the NFC offense set to take over again.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes...
All right, let's get the ball to Gurley, man. Let's see what Gurley can do. Here we go.
Still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be
okay, Gurley. Okay, Gurley. Yeah, we playing with some ballers now, baby. We playing with some ballers. Baby. Come on, guys, he's out of breath. Revive him, baby. Revive him. He's out of breath.
That's what right there. See, it's a Pro Bowl.
Oh, look at Gurley. Look at Gurley. Look at them blocks. Look at them blocks, man. Gurley said, get on me.
Distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays.
Woo, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go.
Rosas now to add the PAT.
Let's go. NFC.
Here in the first quarter.
NFC. We got another Redskin representative. Who was that? Wait a minute.
But it scored indeed.
We got some Redskins on the
into the end zone for 6.
Oh man, we got some Redskins on special teams. Who was that?
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to
That must have been the starters when I looked at that list in the last video. When we looked at the Pro Bowl roster, that must have been the starters. Okay.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Back out is the AFC offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't
drink
go
this
away
stuff,
from
guys.
what you
Drink
did
this
before
stuff,
because
man.
that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Black 15!
Get him. Come on, defense.
That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Billy Rivers getting hot. He's 3 for 5. Come on, defense.
Give him 19.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
There you go. You fill the gap, baby. There you go.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Let's go, D. Let's go, D.
Looking to throw on second down. Rivers. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Come on, Aaron Donald. You need a sack, baby. Come on now.
Come
on, Kiki. Come on, Khalil. Wake up, baby.
Kind of body people away and catch the football.
Well, Kiki was in the zone already. Come on, Khalil. Where you at?
Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Khalil said, I made a tackle.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open.
No.
He finds a way to pick up a first down.
Good defense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive
career. Richard Sherman.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader. A guy who
who they got on the offensive line? Come on, guys.
Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity.
All right, guys, let's get a stand going. Here we go. Here we go.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. 58 Mike. 58 Mike. You ain't going nowhere.
There you go.
Push it in, Gordon. And after the good gain last play,
Where you going, Gordon? Where you going, boy?
As he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
That's a really alert defense there.
Jordan
They saw the
slamming
heavy
him
look
to the
coming
ground.
from the
Let's
offense.
go.
Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
All right, D, lock
Now
up, baby.
from the
Lock
7,
up, lock
here's
up.
2nd and goal.
Lock up.
Rivers. And he will score. Touchdown AFC. A 7-yard touchdown grab. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker now to add the point after. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it ends with an AFC touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The NFC offense heading back onto the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Olivier Vernon in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to screen soon.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard
nice special
punt.
team. Let's
And
go.
the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The AFC offensive unit getting set to take over. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter, because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
Come on, Sherman!
He's by himself. Keenan Allen. Touchdown.
Can't pick it on Richie Sherman right now.
With his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And our attention shifts to Todd Gurley. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people have to watch.
Oh, come on!
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same
defense,
reputation
get the ball
for
back.
hands
Come on.
as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball is expected to be caught.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They will out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
There you go, good hit, good hit.
Melvin Gordon.
Good recovery.
Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And he's got a moonwalk. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their second as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Rivers now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. To the air again. Here, Rivers.
Oh, no. Get him.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sideline.
Get to him. He's in the zone. Let's go.
It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Get him.
Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Here's a look for the end zone.
Away, man. Throw that away.
Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Tucker's kick is good, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. In the game you're watching, it's the veteran Phillip Rivers, who's up to his old tricks. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here.
Let's go. Let's get on the board. Let's go. Here we go.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, no!
And a loose football.
What?
And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Mic check. AFC trying to take it to us. AFC is trying to take it to us.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now Rivers throw into the hands of
What
Gordon.
in the world are you doing, Richard Sherman?
AFC. Phillip Rivers with his third touchdown pass of the game. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The offense for the NFC back out there. They trail offense. First time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Breeze. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Breeze. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Breeze now. And this is Cook with the grab. Well, if you're going to pass on 3rd and 1, you better get a first down if you complete it. They completed it, but no gain.
We have to go for it.
Gaming point has to be beyond the first down marker where you throw the ball. 3rd and 1, you can't have anything that's even close to the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you run the risk of what we just saw there, not getting the first down.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Breeze.
Hang on!
And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the AFC is going to get the football back in great field position.
Not good.
Phillip Rivers, he is the focal point of our player's spotlight now. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves, not only being able to complete some passes, but some deep passes.
And it's pretty to watch. I mean, it's an absolute joy to see, but let's face it, we got to give a little bit of credit where it's deserved, right?
Well, the protection's been great, if that's where you're going.
Yeah, protection's been phenomenal, but how about how it's been spotlighted, right? Our producer, Christian McLeod, our director, Kyle Burt, the rest of the crew, what they put together with these images and pictures, defense. If you're an offensive lineman, that's what you're taking with you to contract time.
They're going to have a lot to take to contract time if this continues.
Wait, 89!
On 1st and 10, Rivers. It's Kelsey on the ground. A gain of 6 there on first.
Gotta get Rivers out of his zone. Let's go.
And that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Gordon, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And it's going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he is met quickly in the backfield.
Don't try to escape to the outside, baby. Don't try. Don't try. Good deep. Good deep.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Crack them.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
And this is complete. It's Allen. And
he'll be
taken down at the 2-yard line.
I'm working on you, boy.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready! Hey, bro, 80!
Give to the fullback. This is Watt. And he is into the end zone for an
mic check. Can you say blowout? Can you say blowout? Mic check.
2 yards out. And the AFC adds on to their lead. And, boy, that was a heavy set. I think they had 3 tight ends out there. The fullback, you knew what they were going to do.
Yeah, they weren't trying to fool anybody at all, were they? There was none of this show you heavy set, bootleg it out. Nah. Big guys up front, hand it to the big guy in the backfield.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the NFC offense set to take over again. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Guys, catch the ball.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result,
come on, Adam, show that speed, baby. Show that speed.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Nowhere to go.
You got a fumble too?
And that's picked up by the AFC. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Caught Kelsey, left side. And they'll bring him down
let's get a pick six. Let's get a pick six.
Just a
pick
yard
six,
on the
baby,
catch
pick
there.
six.
It'll be 2nd and 9. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Rivers going to give to Gordon on the draw. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The AFC thus far on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
We need to get him out of the zone.
Anunu's got it. Complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. And that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The NFC offense heading back onto the field. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the 4th quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure would ratchet up now?
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! 390!
First and 10 at the 21-yard line. On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the 17, Rivers looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
Black 15! 59! Here we go, here we go. Watch twist, First
and goal, Melvin Gordon. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's set under pressure. Down he goes.
Got him.
Sacked at the 10. DeMario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
The AFC thus far on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He couldn't quite find the goal line, but a good run of 8 yards is going to make it an interesting 4th and goal now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the AFC with the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here at a game that looks to have been decided already. Tucker's kick is good.
4 points.
Now they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the
got it.
last drive.
Come on, Julio.
He
Come on, baby.
completes it to Julio Jones. And all the way down to the 42. It's a big play that time for the NFC. 44 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. And that one's complete to Gurley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. Now Breeze lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football.
Well, there you go. There you go.
And not allowing that to happen.
We got blown out by the AFC.
So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line,
that's because Jay Gruden was coaching us.
To be seriously hurt. That's the first thing we look for.
That's why we lost.
Well played. A lot of fun. A lot of excitement. I think that everyone's going to go home pretty happy, especially the AFC since they won the game.
All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. And I will see you on the next one.
The NFL on EA Sports. The AFC are the winners as we say so long from the Pro Bowl.